Louisiana, what's better than a good day? A great day.
Get ready for a brand new day. Yeah. Good things gonna come my way. Yeah. Get ready for a brand new day. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, hello beautiful people, and thanks so much for watching us here on Great Day Louisiana. I'm Malik Mingo. As always, I hope you're doing well today. Listen, happy Friday Eve. As always, we have a great show for you all today. Look, August is a great time to check out a restaurant you've wanted to try or revisit a favorite spot because many of them are offering special lunch and dinner menus for Coolinary. This is truly one of my favorite times of year here in New Orleans. Today, we are in the Acquistapace's kitchen to check out what's on the menu at Brasa. Joining me now is corporate chef Jimmy Setchum. Good to see you, my brother.
How are you, sir?
I am fabulous. Look, full disclosure, I went to Brasa last year for Coolinary, and it was absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited to have you all on the show today. For people who maybe did not know Coolinary was going on right now or what Coolinary is, please remind people what makes it so special.
Whole month of August, restaurants are featuring some lunch, some brunch, some dinner. 2 and 3 course menus for kind of a discounted price. So we're doing a 3-course dinner menu, $58 at both locations. And it's a great, as you said, to revisit a favorite or to check a new place out. Maybe there's somewhere that's open that you haven't been before, or maybe there's somewhere that you haven't been in 10 years that you want to go back to.
And that's what happened with me last year with Brasa. For Coolinary, I only go to new restaurants. I have 16 on my list. I've already done 2, and there's more to come because it's the whole month of August. And today, you are making first one of your first course options. He didn't even know this, but I love a ceviche, and you're making ceviche.
Yeah, we're making our tuna ceviche, and you might think, steakhouse, why are you doing ceviche?
Right.
Well, it's a very kind of South American take on ceviche with a little bit of New Orleans influence, and it's a great way to start off the meal. It's light, it's refreshing. During this summer heat, you don't necessarily want a soup or something heavy, but this ceviche is really bright and fresh.
So how do we get started then?
So we've got a little bit of minced ginger and garlic.
Whoa, come on, flavor already.
And then we're gonna add some fresh orange. You see a lot of people do just lime.
Right.
We like to do lemon, lime, and orange, and it kind of rounds out the flavor.
Come on, so we're gonna taste the orange notes as well?
Yeah, so we'll get a little bit of sweetness from it. We'll get the kind of tart, sour. We'll get that fresh lemon and lime. This is our leche de tigre, ginger, garlic, orange, lemon, lime, and we're just kind of making it in the bowl here. We're gonna throw some beautiful #1 yellowfin tuna in Gulf cod.
I love yellowfin.
Beautiful Gulf cod tuna.
And how did y'all think about your different menu options this year? Are these favorites that are already on the menu, or y'all got to get creative?
A little bit of both. So the ceviche is kind of one of our signature dishes, so we wanted to show that off. We're also doing our empanada, which is another signature.
Ooh, let's talk about that because we had a guest on the show earlier who was getting set up for their segment later. They were like, oh my God, I love you all's empanada. I've never had it.
Oh, it's great. It's Wagyu beef, potatoes, it's got a little bit of peas and carrots in it. And actually, Chef Edgar's mom hand makes every single one of them for both locations.
Come on.
She hand makes every single one. We fry it, we do it with a little bit of kind of green sauce, a mojo verde, but it's rich, it's buttery, it's decadent, but it's not super heavy.
Ooh, I can't wait to try it. And look, let me note this to everybody. Brasa has 2 locations, one in Canal Place and one in Old Metairie, which is the one I went to. And the empanada is going to be available at the Old Metairie location, but the ceviche is going to be available at both. How do we finish this?
So we're gonna throw a little bit of fresh watermelon into it.
With the ceviche?
Yeah, so you get that bright, really a little bit of sweet, very fresh flavor, a little bit of onion, some avocado, beautiful avocados right now.
These are just layers of flavor.
Salt, we talked about this earlier, everything needs salt.
Yes, because sometimes you'll go to a place that you're reading the menu and you're like, ooh, flavor, 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 but then you get the actual dish and all it needed to wake up all those flavors was a little bit of salt. So I'm glad you're putting salt in your dishes.
And even if you're maybe having a low salt diet, it's okay. You can finish with a little bit of salt.
That is so true, because there will be salt on the table, okay? Now, there's another delicious first course option, the remolacha. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so that's our pickled beet salad. So we're gonna feature that in Old Metairie. It's pickled beets, candied pecans, goat cheese, really nice whipped goat cheese that's got a little bit of honey in it.
Yummy.
And some arugula. And beets are one of those things people either love them or hate them. Personally, love them. but it's
I'm glad you're not making that because I don't like beets.
yeah, it's one of those things, right? People love it or hate it. So we wanted to feature it because it's a very cool dish. It's got a bunch of flavors, but it's not for everybody, which is why we have 3 choices.
I think it's so amazing. Is it ready for me?
Just about. We're gonna put a little bit of salt, some micro cilantro,
And while
we're
I
gonna finish
try
it with a little bit
this-
of chili oil.
Not the chili oil, chef.
Yeah.
Ooh, come on, presentation is everything. While I try this, I want to shout out that at the Canal Place location, which is the newest location, you all also have a Caesar salad on the menu.
Yeah, so our Caesar salad is grilled.
No.
So you get a little bit of that char flavor. We make Caesar dressing in-house, and then everybody puts croutons on it. Instead, we do chicken skin cracklings. So we take chicken skins, we season them, we fry them, season them again, and then crumble them on top, fresh grated Parmesan, and some fresh, really nice anchovies.
This is absolutely delicious, chef. Oh my goodness. You have some plantain chips?
Yep, plantain chips to give it a little bit of crunch. You can pick it up with them, you can snack on it separately.
Now, we're going to talk more about the second course a little bit later, so you have to stay tuned for that. Let's fast forward to the third course. Is this a flan?
Yeah, this is our caramel flan. It's got a grilled pineapple kind of sweet salsa on top of it, and a little coconut cookie.
No.
And so this is one of our options. This is actually the big seller this year for Coolinary. We're also doing a cuajada, which is a kind of Colombian cheesecake. We do it a little bit differently than most people. It's deconstructed. So we have a cheesecake, almost mousse. We have a graham cracker crumble, and then we finish it with a little bit of panela simple syrup.
This is absolutely delicious. And look, the flan is going to be available at the Canal Place location. An honorary mention to the one in Old Metairie. They're going to be doing a delicious key lime pie cheesecake and a coffee brownie a la mode. Y'all seeing the new location in Canal Place right there. Look, Chef Jimmy, please don't go anywhere because we've got more to talk about, okay? But look, everybody, if you want to check out Brasa South American Steakhouse, they have 2 locations, one in New Orleans and one in Old Metairie. For a full look at their culinary menus, brasasteak.com. And remember, everybody, for a list of all the participating culinary restaurants this August, log on to neworleans.com/culinary. They are celebrating 21 years this year. Cheers to y'all. Now look, we're back in the kitchen with Brasa a little bit later for the main course option, so stay tuned for that. But that's not all. We've got a fabulous doctor hanging out in our LCMC Health Wellness Lounge. He's talking hair loss from why it happens to how you might be able to prevent it. You don't want to miss our conversation coming up. Plus, we're learning about how to talk to someone who may have a different communication style than us. That's coming up after the break. Stay right there.